All right, we're down here in the bottom end of the DSR chasing some salmon. We're going into mid-October, so we're definitely well into salmon season. We're getting into what I would call the mid-season, mid part of the salmon run, where we could start seeing a few steelhead and odd brown trout here and there. So we could get a mixed bag, but it's most likely going to be all Chinooks today. I got Rick down here with me somewhere, George is here somewhere, another friend of mine, Kelvin, might be popping into the screen, who knows. So we got a bunch of guys running around. We're going to try to get some fish on camera. The other thing is we got some weather coming. So it could get interesting. The audio could get really ratty. They're talking gales here today, so who knows how this is going to shake out. So let's just go fishing. Let's see what we can find. Follow along. It might get interesting.
You can bring it right to it?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Alright. Agreeable, those plans, different parts of conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you got a nice color. Oh, maybe. Like shoulder.
Nice green fish. Hello. Still. Look at that high, don't let her fall out. That big little shell we're used to. Got one!
Nice work, my friend.
Somebody had to break George's new rod in.
Oh, lovely.
I like it. Nice
Lovely.
stick.
Lovely fish. Great, beautiful take too.
Look at this.
Beautiful take.
We got a hickory nut.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's better than that.
Nice, classy meat.
That's what it's all about right there.
Yeah, that was good. That was
It was a nice eat. Yeah, he tightened right up on you and it was game on.
just perfect for me. I didn't feel like running down around the corner.
Right. Yeah, perfect. You're right. Right. Still an amazing battle with what we've got a 15-pound fish.
No,
Well,
she's probably right up at, if you put her in the scale there, she's probably going to hit right around 20.
20? Yeah. Yeah.
She hasn't started to spawn yet, so
Right.
she's still got her full egg load in her.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at that belly.
Yeah, she's thick, she's got a belly on her.
Mhm.
Yeah. They gain a lot of the weight this way.
Yes. Yeah.
Alrighty. Oh, nice start to the day. Oh, girl. Water's that way.
Let it go.
Catch you later. Good. What are you gonna do? Stop fighting it?
Yeah. Go back to leech. Don't hit the cool stuff, so
We're gonna
Go to the 8-second leech. Very depressing. You spend all that time tying the cool streamers and all like that. What do you gotta go back to?
Knuckle dragger stuff.
Yep.
Egg sucking leech.
8-second leeches. Yeah, closes up some of the stinking flares. Yep, the old 8-second leech.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep. See if that'll work any better.
Strap Rick. Ooh! That's not a salmon. Or at least a chinook. Do what you have to do, Rick.
Yeah, don't worry. Like George.
We may have our first steelhead on if we get the net.
Oh yeah. Oh, what do we got? Yeah.
Typical coho, things happen fast. We missed a net shot.
That's furious, right? Yeah. What a beauty, Rick. Oh. Man.
First cool I booked in.
A while?
Yeah.
What a girl. Thank you.
Fun,
Fun, Rick. Nice work, my friend. Oh, fun.
On the squawker.
The old squawk box was screaming there.
Oh, this got invaded.
Well, folks, as promised, the weather's moving in. Getting wet, so we're going to have to be a little bit more careful with the cameras. You've probably seen a few, there's a few droplets on the lens that we have to fix. But it's going to get wet, and before long, it's going to get windy. We got some fish boiling, so we're going to just kind of fish until everything gets soaked and our cameras fail. So let's see how it works. Things might get a little bit weird, a little bit soggy. It's raining. And we don't care. Fish are wet anyways.
The start of steelhead season.
Oh, we're in for a good one.
We're in for a good one. Wow, that was absolutely incredible. I seen that chrome, Jay. I seen that chrome and that white belly when she rolled down there, and my heart rate went from 80 to 180. Whoa. That go down, tell me that was sweet.
I'm not gonna get too many
Sweet, dude.
hookup shots because we're trying to protect the camera today, but oh, that's a nice head shake. That rod's fucking nice.
Oh yeah.
We got all sorts of raindrops on the camera lens.
I have one of them microfiber, true microfiber, Japanese microfiber cloths that gotta get you one of those. Like $25 a piece, but they're the softest microfiber you can get. Park job. Yeah, nice parallel park job there, bud.
Thanks, sir.
Absolutely, man.
All right, give me a nice little look to it. Alright, send her on her way. Just give it a shove.
George?
Fishing update. Try it again. Ricky's there trying to hook another fish. We've had a nice mixed bag. Got coho, steelhead, and a monster salmon. Right now the weather's kind of cleared up a little bit. We got some more weather coming in on the radar that looks pretty ugly, so we're going to probably fish a little bit longer before that hits. But this breaking this light, the light change, it seems like we had a band of rain come through. The fish have kind of picked up and got a little bit grabby. I'm hearing some rumble and the thunder in the background. I don't think that's Rick's stomach. I think that's thunder. So we're going to just kind of run a little bit longer and see what happens. We've been picking everything up on egg-sucking leeches. I thought he had fish. So we've been trying a bunch of different patterns, but we keep going back to those egg-sucking leeches. This little run we're on, the fish are traveling through it, kind of going up. But there's also been a lot of fish parked on the gravel here spawning, so we're starting to get a little bit of, we got two things. We got spawners that we're trying to avoid, and we got fish that are actively running we're trying to catch. In the middle of all that, we found a nice giant steelhead that was probably near snacking on the eggs. So we're gonna, like I said earlier, we're gonna see what this weather does and see what the fish do and see how much longer we can hang out here, because I know the wind's starting to get bad. You gone?
Yeah, he's gone. My finger's burning right now. Oh no, as I felt that back in like about 2 seconds, like, yeah.
What are you giving up on?
I'm going to give up for the moment on what I call our old faithful.
That owl thing?
Olive woolly bugger, baby. That thing has been money for us.
Thing's been crushing.
Huh?
That thing has just been crushing.
It has.
So what are you going with?
So we have one of these. It's got more of a. I'm going to change basically to a black bugger, and this one has a little more of like a rust-colored chenille body. And I had some clients getting some nice takes with this yesterday, so I'm starting to build confidence. This is a new one that I seen in our shop, and I like the looks of it. Seen clients having some success, so I'm gonna give it a ride, man.
At this point, I always say if it ain't working, try something else.
Yeah.
Even if it's wrong.
You know, and I'm definitely.
George, if you keep hunched over like that, your back's gonna pop.
No, I'm trying not to.
Didn't your mother ever tell you good posture?
Absolutely. Georgie? Get your ass kicked, you love it.
Yeah, I always say get your ass kicked and come giggling back for more. Oh, that thing's way the hell down there.
that.
George, what happened?
I got owned.
And thrown into the woods?
Yeah. Yeah. Now here, take this.
What do? You had enough of your crap and threw it back at you?
Exactly how it went down. So that was fun. Here you go. Thank you. Come again. Oh, good times. I can't straighten out my arm. Oh, man.
I mean, come on. What's the issue? You're bigger than that fish is. He's beating you up.
Pound for pound, champion of the Salmon River. Not me. Oh, that was fun. That was fun, man. Oh, you were a little upset, huh?
Stan. Oh, wait, I don't think you're expecting Christmas cards from that fish.
Now, hopefully this audio will come out. The weather's closing in on us. We're going to probably call it thunder in the air, which the radar doesn't look good. So we're going to declare victory today and retreat quickly and stick a fork in it before we wreck some expensive gear. We had a good outing. We're at another day, another part of the river. The audio on what I was trying to do was just so bad. The wind was just pounding us that I just could not fix it. So I'm going to do it again. As you can tell in the previous clip, the wind was starting to beat on us. Pretty good. But despite how it looked with the sun and everything else, the thunder was coming in on us really hard. We had a mass scramble to get everything picked up and bug out of there. And we didn't get out fast enough. We were trying to cross the river when that storm hit, and it was pounding down rain, hail. I think the wind was probably hitting us at about 60 miles an hour. We were crossing the river like a bunch of prom dates, the way we were hanging on each other. In fact, just above us, when poor guy got blown over in the river, it was bad. The lightning, the thunder, I haven't been caught in a storm like that in years. I wished I had a small camera could capture it, but then again we would have drowned the camera. I'm trying to do it. But that ended the day with that storm. So we kind of had to get out of there.
Hook, no problem. Not hook, no problem. That's what that fish got.
I get a lot of questions all the time on what we're using. We haven't really changed too much. We're still running a switch rod because of the low water and the small. You could tell in the video we were fishing some kind of close water. So we're using switch rods. Because of the wind, I had changed out my scandies that I've been running on. The scandy line's got a nice long fine front taper to Skagits. We're fishing in sometimes 30-40 mile wind gusts, and that Skagit, that more heavier forward weight on lines, really helped us drive forward and drive our cast into the winds and not get messed up too much. You know, messed up a lot, but it helped us cast in the wind in those heavy wind conditions. Skagit setups are very forgiving, and we can get away with a lot with Skagits. In this case, we were dealing with some pretty heavy winds. The tips we're running, still dealing with low water. This thing's set up with I think in that piece of water we're running a 3-inch second sink poly leader that we just looped on the end of the Skagit, about a 5-foot of fluorocarbon leader that I tapered. In this windy conditions, that tapered leader, that's where it's worth the time and effort. But I started at 20, went 15, 12, then a little bit of 10. That, going through the effort in these winds, that's where that work for extra work to do those tapered leaders really pays off. In this case, you know, we did pretty good that day with an egg sucking leech. They're still working. So that was basically the setup. Now, in this case, I had one of my favorite Nautiluses on with a really good drag. My click drag reels with some of these angry salmon. Boy, my knuckles sure enjoyed having a drag in my fingertips. So as much as I love those traditional reels, sometimes with these salmon and these fresh steelhead, we can get really burned up. So that was the setup for that day. Like I said, we were dealing with a lot of heavy wind, so we switched over to the Skagits, which helps us drive in those windy conditions. Here again, the advantage of the running line system with the driver heads, everything looped together. It's a very quick adjustment. We knew we were in the wind, we're at the vehicles. We just swapped out the lines and custom setup for what we're doing that day. Well, folks, this is the end of the video. We're going to close the video out. As you can tell, we're still in the same part of the river. All that stuff that I did with me talking was just impossible to fix. So here we are, doing it again. Welcome to videoing in the organic environment. Well, anyways, thanks for watching. We enjoy your comments. Hit the like button. Feel free to share the video. Leave us a comment. Understand your comments are very useful for us. It helps us drive the content. If you got a question, leave a question in the comments. We'll try to get back to you. We're really busy on the water guiding, as you all know. And as for that, as always, I'm begging you, hit the little subscribe button down there and hit the like, or excuse me, hit the subscribe button and then hit the bell icon. That'll let you know when the next video is up or the next fishing report video we do. Boy, I need some coffee. Anyways, thanks for watching. Until next time, get on the water and see you, folks.
There he is. Ooh, that was a screamer too.
Oh, ouch. Oh, Ricky, I need another fly.
Oh, this is great. This he is, man. He's a...
You want to see a grown man cry?
I'm about to.
Somehow that's going to make the cut, I think.
That fish was fast. That fish was real fast.
They're full of nothing but fish and vinegar right now.
Yeah.